Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's...
Okay.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lets it go with a three. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the screen to the wing on the left. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Over Perkins. Hollis Jefferson, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Outside, Perkins. Here's Smith. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Misses in close. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here is Smith. Yep, that one goes.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 points.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Outside, Perkins. Comes up empty down low.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 of 5.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Phoenix making a change here. On defense, the home team. It's a three-point game. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix, no good that time either. Out to the wing. 46 seconds left in the first. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Perkins with the bucket.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Good on the triple. Hollis Jefferson's got 12 points in the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Outside, Perkins. Shoots from the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And for Phoenix, back to Williams. To the inside. Here's Castro. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. With some arc. Good on the bucket. 5 points in the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix trails by 7. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From past the arc, the shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
1:49 left here in the second. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
In the corner, Hollis Jefferson over Smith. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Williams trying to break free. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
High arcing shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix leads by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact,
watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect that.
keeping everyone.
Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Takes the three. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. And for Phoenix. $18 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hollis Jefferson's got 17 now. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
For Phoenix, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Out left to the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 20 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Back to Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Basket good.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Phoenix calls timeout. Pass to Perkins. Perkins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, Hollis Jefferson. He's got 20. From 17 feet out, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And it's Phoenix's ball, trailing by 2. Outside Perkins. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. That one, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Back to Hollis Jefferson. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
The tray. No good that time. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix trails by 7. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shot to stop the run, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the middle. Phoenix grabs the miss. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Count it. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Castro, guarded by Garcia. That one goes in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Down low. And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for Phoenix, fires from deep. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Pulls it from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Phoenix trails by 8. There's the lob to the hoop. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And he gets the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix trails by 6. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
From the high post, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hollis Jefferson's got 12 points here in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
He drains the quick shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And it's good for 2.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. Phoenix calls timeout. Launches it. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Phoenix calls timeout. 30 seconds left in the game. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Smith. Off with the layup. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And he drives in. That one drops for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Perkins with the bucket. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy.
And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He buries it from three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Fires for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Miller. Six to shoot. No good on the triple. Pass to Edwards. There's a screen from behind the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half in. Launches it. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Pulls it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And the layup is good.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And the visitors call time here. .141 left now in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Can't get it to drop.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Perez with the bucket.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
There's the three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Ramos, and it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Clock at 4. And that misses. That would have put them up.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The baseline J is on the way. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The home team calls timeout. Pass to Perez. From behind the arc. That one no good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Edwards for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Perez. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the right side. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Edwards. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 5. 1:16 left in the first half. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. That one misses. And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the triple. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
The 3 is up. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Outside Edwards. The three. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Miller. A shot from the mid-range. That one is off. Back to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. Miller pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Drills it from deep.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Close game here in Philadelphia. The home team calls timeout. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Fires the three. That shot, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:56 left in the third. Perez with the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Chalk up 2 there. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. The three is up. That's off. 7 for 12 now. From downtown. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Perez has got 7 points in the game.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's off on the second.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Misses from close range. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. Banked it in off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
No luck on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Soft touch off the glass.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Perez has gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. To the paint. He gets it in there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To tie it up. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. And he drives in. Misses from short range. Three-pointer connects from downtown. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Great work, Allie, thanks. To take the lead. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 21 points in the game.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Back to Edwards. There's the 3. Drains the triple. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And he makes it.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And the layup falls.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Yep, that one goes.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Lets the 3 fly. Miller pulls it in. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Can't nail the jumper. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
32 seconds left in the 4th. From the high post. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
27 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it falls!
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Seven seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes!
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And the layup is good off the glass. That's 29 for him.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Can't connect from short range. Back to Edwards. For 3. He's off on that one. 1:06 left in OT. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Pass to Perez. Oh, he nails it!
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And the visitors call time here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
The home team calls timeout. So it's the home team now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From outside the arc. And he drills the triple.
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Launches a 3. Misses the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
The home team calls timeout. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. For three. He can't get it to go. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Miller. And here we go. Here's Perez. Plays it up and banks it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Miller. Here's Perez. Back to Miller. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Fires the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Perez. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And no good that time. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Miller surveying the floor. From 15 feet away, and the jumper is good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's not going to go for him. Fades. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Miller outside. From outside the arc. Perez's shot is good. Perez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From the arc. Cans it from downtown.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Out to the right wing. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
The kick out to Williams. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Williams with the steal. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Castro. Ross grabs the board. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And good that time.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Castro. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 points in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Perez. He's got 5 to the inside. And he lays it straight in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
.55 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Lets it fly. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Perez has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
Hollis Jefferson's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. The shot. Great look there, but off target. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, guys, any thoughts on where these teams are heading?
A few will rise, a few will fall, and some, like my own career, remain strong in control.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the home team.
They're playing the way they're.
And that's a halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Perez. 7 points in the game.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
to the paint. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, DA. Puts it up from 12, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 5.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Perez. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Perez has got 10 points in the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And the 3 off target.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pass to Perez. 1:21 left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. And the layup falls.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Perez has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. And stolen by Miller. He's all alone for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. No good, unable to end this run.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The shot's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
There's the 3. That shot, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. $12 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. For the tie. That shot off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Castro. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Perez. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth to tie it up. And the layup is up and in. And it's all knotted up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The layup off target. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From deep. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Oh, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Driving to the basket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
It drops.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
It's Miller on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. To tie it up. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it up in time. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Pass to Perez. To take the lead. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
He's feeling it. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Hollis Jefferson's got 27.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Nails the tray.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
From the arc. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
On defense, the home team. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. 3-pointer. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
That will count. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. He gets it in there. 26 points for him.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Perez. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Perez has got 22 points.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
There's Hollis Jefferson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
There's the drive. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Right wing. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Got it.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
There's 57 seconds left in this second overtime period. Good stuff. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Lets a floater go, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Count it, good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It drops. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Launches a 3. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
From the line, it falls!
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good! And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the official
Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. To the inside. Nails the baby hook.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Shot clock at 6. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
This one for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Perkins. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Shoots from the elbow, and it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Picked by Smith. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Over to the left wing. 1:07 left in the first. Count it. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Perkins. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Perkins has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And a nice finish on the layup.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep. The shot, no good. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Fires from the line. It's not going to go for him.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so, in the game for Phoenix.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. So it's the home team now. Out left to the wing.
Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Out to the wing. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Anthony outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 2. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
Boom. He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From 11 feet away. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Phoenix trails by 3. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He can't get it to go. To the left wing. And it's good on the layup. He's got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. Here's Garcia. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Right wing. 4-3. And the basket by Garcia. Garcia's got his first 3 points of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
51 seconds left to play in the half. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Smith. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. 26 seconds left in the first half. And that one good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And he banks in the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fires away from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going.
Takes a three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Phoenix trails by 3. And so, in the game for Phoenix. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They set the screen. Throws it up high. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Perkins. The fadeaway. And that's off the glass and in. Perkins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes too.
Tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper. And Phoenix leads by 1.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. The shot no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Got it.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 19 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, there's the alley. Snatched away. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. Smith in the high post. Pass to Perkins. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Garcia. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And that one drops.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Comes up empty down low. And so in the game for Phoenix. Good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Phoenix making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Good on the bucket.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To take the lead. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Perkins. Smith outside. Clock at 6. This one for 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. The 17-footer. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the shot's good. He's got 26.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. No good.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Five to shoot. From 18 feet away, Smith with the rebound. Phoenix calls timeout. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
With the drive, it falls!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
The home team calls timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Launches it and buries it from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible.
.2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Mitchell passes to Banchero. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. He's covered by Banchero. Banchero grabs the board. And finished off by Banchero.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And he makes good on the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Mitchell outside. Pulls up on the elbow, and it goes down 2 points.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Edwards drops them both. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Missed inside. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
1:21 left in the first. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Mitchell. Good, nice job down low. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Really left alone that time.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Pass to Banchero. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Down low, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Black. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over on Friday and then on Monday. Inside. Off target at the rim.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
They set the pick. He tries for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pulls it up. Connects on the 9-footer.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And he converts the layup. He's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's a good screen. The three-pointer, no good. Tries it from 19. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Lets it fly from 18. And that one is good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell outside. To the right side. Clock is at 3. Hodge can't get it to go. .55 seconds left to play here in the half. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Banchero with the ball. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Banchero's got 7 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle, stolen by Mitchell.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Hodge. Back to Mitchell. Here's Banchero. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Leading by just 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
That is more than enough of us. Let's
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Banchero's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the home team has possession. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Over Edwards. Shot's good by Mitchell. He has 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They set the pick from downtown. It's good from long range. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Puts it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. No good on that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. There's the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Mitchell, over Edwards. And it's Mitchell missing. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here is Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. That's short off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Banchero kicks to Mitchell. Shot on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. 8 points for him.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
He's covered by Banchero. A rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Outside Edwards. He's covered by Banchero. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's a close game here in L.A. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Black. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to Ramos. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And he gets it to go.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Fires from the line. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. From deep, and the three ball is good.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Driving inside, makes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Here's Bancaro. Off target from three-point range. And an intentional foul right there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. High post try. Money!
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. With the teardrop, good! We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Launches it. It's money from deep.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The visitors with the ball. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so the road team gets the W in this one.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 12. And no good. And here's Smith. From the corner. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Banchero. And there's a pick beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. From about 19, they grab their own miss. Here's Perkins. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Banchero. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Perkins. To the right side. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For 3. Hits a three-pointer.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Phoenix trails by 4. Picked by Smith. Fires from deep. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the pick. From the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Banchero surveys. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Phoenix trails by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one's off. And he sinks the second. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 15.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And the basket is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Hodge. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Garcia. And for Phoenix, and the layup is good. Garcia's got his first points of the night.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Hodge. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Phoenix with it. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And for Phoenix. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Hodge. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Garcia. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Hodge. The shot, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Five on the clock. Unloads. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5. And the visitors call time here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Now Banchero, no good on the shot. Pass to Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. On Friday, then on Sunday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smith outside. Baseline jumper. Mitchell grabs the miss. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Phoenix with it. The lead is 2. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Mitchell. No points so far. And he's going for the lob! And Mitchell with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Inside. Smith no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at
it. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 17.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And Carroll passes to Mitchell. Pass to Ben Carroll. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ben Carroll's gotten his second bucket of the game. Smith right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Ben Carroll. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Ben Carroll. Right through the D for the layup. Ben Carroll's got 4 points this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Takes the three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Mitchell. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Perkins. No good with a layup. And Carroll with it. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Ben Carroll's got 9. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Perkins' shot is good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's both from the stripe. With 1 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Up high and down it goes on the lob. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Hodge. Shot clock at 6. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Elbow shot on the way. It's hauled in by Bates.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Hodge. Unloads from 13. That one drops for him. 23 points in the game.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Down low. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Perkins. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Smith outside. Drills it from deep.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And right on target.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Looking to end this cold spell. He got a piece of it. 1:20 left in the 4th quarter. Count that one.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
With the crossover, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
14 feet away, and it's good.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. Phoenix calls timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
He takes it in. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's in!
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure...
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. To the left side wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. For three, Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Puts it up from 12, and it's in there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Edwards. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He had a nice open look right there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
He takes it in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The visitors with the ball. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one's in. His first shot this game. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
It's deflected. And here is Anthony. There's the pick. The three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From 10 feet out, and that's good for 2. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. It's stolen. Here's the break. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Got a hand on it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Fires away from way outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
The 11-footer, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From outside the arc. No good there. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drops in the tray.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 25.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, we all know the three-pointer was a big part of your game, Kenny, in an era where they simply didn't shoot that many. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the home team. And that about wraps it up.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fader on the way. No good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league. Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Anthony on the wing. Edwards defending. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Driving inside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. He doesn't hit that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Anthony. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd. Spins. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Eight seconds left to play in the 3rd. Looking to end the run, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
From 13, that one no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Takes a three. Unable to get that one. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. From past the arc. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Can he keep it going? No good that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. They set the pick. Pass to Ramos. Down low. Nails the baby hook. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Ramos. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. A three ball. Hands it from downtown. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel.